really was a call that changed the game. The Spurs are in control here in the fourth quarter, leading 100-94. DeMar Derozan with the ball against his good buddy James Harden. And watch this. I know we already had the Oscars. I think James Harden gets an Oscar for that one because he would personally go on a 13-2 run after this and take charge of the game. That should have been an and one. Spurs would have led possibly by 9 points at that point. And unfortunately, that really swayed the game and turned everything.
Well, we know, I've literally asked a ref this at a G League game. I think Dan was there. Beard and hair, if you hit it hard enough, it counts as a foul. So, like...
What?
Yeah. So, who was it? Was it Lonnie's hair? It might have been...
No,
it was Ledbetter.
It was Ledbetter's,
Ledbetter's hair. He had this huge man bun, and a guy came across the top
and hit him,
and drilled him in the man bun and, like, literally jerked his head back like that.
Wow.
And they called the foul, as I think they should. Now, Harden's beard, is it dense enough to be able to take that hit and cause his head to go back like that? I'm with you.
It was like, and it was on delay.
Yeah.
It was very Karl Malone-esque.
I agree. It was like a 1 count, and then he jerked his head back and fooled the refs. However, to give the refs some credit, it is a point of emphasis. They're trying to protect the head above the neck contact. And although I don't think DeMar, led into it with his elbow or leaned into it, it was his normal shooting motion. I think refs are on high alert for any contact above the neck to try to react and make a call, and I think that's what they were going on.
I guess the question I have is, as a shooter, how much room and space do you have to make your move with your hands and your arms to bring up? Don't you have a shooter freedom of movement to get into your normal spot, your normal rotation?
I think you do, unless it's an elbow in the head, in the face.
But there has to be.
But he got in there so tight.
I know. I'm just saying, if I'm trying to put myself in the referee's shoes, he sees, or he thinks he sees, because Harden does a good job selling it, he thinks he sees an elbow hitting a player in the face hard enough to make him go like that and fall backward like he just got hit by Mike Tyson. So he's going to make that call.
Yeah.
It's a reaction. You can't go and review it after like we did and slow it down and be like, oh, it just hit his beard and he reacted half a second after the contact. That's not what the refs saw. They're human beings.
But if you put your beard to the floor, you're pretty much going to get fouled every time. That's probably a big reason why his beard is so long.
It's probably not a bad strategy. Just grow your beard really long and just...
There we go. We cracked the code. We finally figured out why he's so successful over these years. He's just been growing out the beard.
Yeah.